Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In tonight's video I want to do a review of the Divoom Timebox-Mini. I just got this sent to me and this is a smart speaker / clock, and honestly this thing is packed with features, so stay tuned and let's get to it. So the Divoom Timebox-Mini I got sent to me, and I'm a real big fan of desk ornaments, you know, things to sit on your desk, especially things that will give you a notification chime and serve dual functions. Now I'm going to run through the features of this speaker because really they vary a lot. So the clock comes nicely arranged in a box with a USB cable and an auxiliary cable. To turn on the Divoom Timebox, simply plug in the micro USB cable to any USB port on your computer or to a power brick adapter in the wall. This can also be used portable for up to 6 hours. First, you're going to have to go and download the app within the App Store. Search for Divoom and you will see the Divoom Timebox-Mini app. Make sure to download it. Once downloaded, open the app. It's going to ask you to register. Do registration quickly and then we'll get to going. So the first feature I will talk about is the speaker. Now this is a portable Bluetooth speaker with 6 hours of battery life, and the speaker actually is very good. I would compare it to the JBL Clip 2, which I do have, and it has a nice strong bass. It has 5 watts of overall power, and for a portable speaker this small, it actually is very good. This also includes an auxiliary in and an auxiliary out, so if you do not have if you have a device that isn't Bluetooth capable, you could hook it up with an auxiliary cord, and you could stream any music from your phone directly to this clock using either the built-in Divoom app that uses the music from your phone, or you could cast from an app like Spotify. The next feature I'm going to talk about is the clock overall. Now this is a desk ornament, a bedside ornament, and this is going to show the time, the weather, and this can do a lot of other things as well. So this will display the time primarily, and you could have this as your default screen. You could change this to any color you want to change and set up to match your setup, and this is a very nice feature. Also, this could be used really just as a smart display. Now you can make this have various icons, so you could use this as so much of a virtual photograph, like an 8-bit photograph. So this is 11 by 11 pixels, and you could actually design your own, so you could actually really use this as a little display for your own YouTube channel, or a display for your own artwork that you want to do, or if you want to do, you know, an old retro Nintendo character, you can do that, and they have a lot of these available. So that's another really cool feature. Now one of my favorite features on this is the notification system. Like my LaMetric Time, this is able to feed you notifications from the most popular social apps such as Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, really you name it and it has it. So what this will do is it'll make a notification sound and it'll bring up the icon of the app, but that's really all it can do, and that's understandable. It's an 11 by 11 display, so all it's really telling you is to check your phone and to check the app, because for stuff like Snapchat this really wouldn't be applicable anyway. So overall a really cool feature, especially considering it's portable, so when you're on the go, if you bring this to the beach or something and you get a notification, it goes through here as well. Now this is also listed as a sleep aid. Now I actually went through these features and it has a lot of really nice calming sounds to go to sleep to, such as like rainforests and the ocean, stuff like that, and you can set a timer on it, very customizable. And along with that is lights. They actually have different ambient lights, different room temperature, so more yellowish light to go to bed, and they say that if you put this next to your bed and that light helps you go to sleep. I'm not too sure how much that works. I don't use this for sleep personally, but overall a cool feature. Now the last feature is just the overall visualizer on this thing. This thing is just a really cool display, and you use the side button to scroll through the display, and from here you can see a lot of cool built-in visualizers, whether it be music visualizers, just spectrum of colors, really a lot of cool preloaded loops. Now last but not least is the weather app. So when you press the side button on the LaMetric Time, this is how you scroll through different screens in the LaMetric Time. So if you press once, you'll go to weather, And the weather app in the Divoom app is actually very, very full featured. It gives you the full rundown of the week, but on the actual clock itself, it just gives you the temperature, and then it gives you an actual picture of the weather conditions, which I think is really, really cool. I think it's a nice way to change up their system because it makes it a nice like pixel art animation of the weather. There is one last feature that I didn't get to touch upon because I don't have another friend with this, but you could actually use this to chat with other friends with the same Divoom device or another Divoom device. So you just set up a profile within the app and you can actually send them messages wirelessly and they will receive it at their house. I found the build quality on this thing to be very, very good. It seems like it's very rugged. It has a nice rubberized texture to the sides of it. It has the speaker grill on the back of it, and the front is a nice, seems to be hard plastic LED panel. And overall, the build quality did blow me away. For a device of this price, this is definitely a good deal. So now we're gonna get to the section is if this worth the pickup. So this is $49.99 on Amazon, and I think this is definitely worth the pickup. Considering how many features you get a digital display, you get a clock, you get an alarm, you get a notification center, you get a speaker. Really, all of this in one package is just definitely worth the $50 price point, especially being that you could plug it in your desk and leave it or make it portable. Now, I think this is just a great thing to get. Now, I have the Lumetric Time and I keep that on my desk all the time. I love it. And the thing is with that is that's $200. So don't get me wrong, that is way more feature packed than this. That could actually read you live displays of your follower counter, your YouTube subscriber counter. But the thing is, this is a quarter of the price. So if you don't need all those crazy features, this will tell you the notifications. This is a great smart clock where you can adjust the colors and set different pixel art. You have a great speaker. You have a sleep aid, and overall you just got tons of more features that I couldn't even hit on in this review. You got a daily planner, you got an alarm clock, you really got everything you could want in this device. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Please subscribe down below for more content in the future, and throw me a like if you like this video at all. Have a good night guys.